So I've been wanting to do a room tour video for literally ages, but my room is just always a mess. I recently found out that clean with me videos are a thing and I wanted to try it out. Thought it might motivate me to at least start small and sort my dressing table out, because as you can see, it's starting off an absolute shit pile. So today we have voiceover Catherine and a lovely time lapse of weekend Catherine finally tidying some of her shit. So that's what we've got today. I actually find it quite satisfying to watch a time lapse of this. So when I actually started looking up these clean with me videos, I kind of understood the satisfaction as to why people watch them, to just see a mess quickly reduce before your very eyes. So yeah, we can see that I've just got a lot of crap, like used cotton buds, and at the moment I'm picking up hair clips, I think. So I get really overwhelmed when I'm tidying or when I need to tidy stuff, because it's just like I don't know where to start. I don't know how to organize things when it's a mess. Like, that sounds so stupid. So I just finally decided to put everything into a box, and that way I can put things back on, rather than trying to work in a messy place. Is that making any sense? I don't know. So yeah, I just shoved everything in a box and thought I will start from zero and put back things that I want there. That was my method. This dressing table got dusty very quickly, but a lot of it is like loose face powder that I've just like spilt or blown everywhere. So it's a mix of dust and makeup and yeah, all that lovely stuff. So I just went with a baby wipe and cleaned all of that up, and then I got this little black acrylic organizer off of Amazon. Actually, my brother got it for me for my birthday, but I picked it, so I remembered it as if I'd bought it for myself, but my brother did pay for it, so thank you, brother, for that. So yeah, that's what I use to keep all my sort of everyday makeup in. So that top section, you can see I'm gonna put in my face powder, my brows, my foundation brush, my mascara, my eyebrow brush, things like that. Because for me it's a sort of out of sight, out of mind situation. So as soon as I put something away, I'm going to forget where it is, I'm going to forget that it exists, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. So anything that I use on the daily, I kind of have to keep out. And here you can see this is my big box full of lipsticks. So I put away the random colours that I don't wear often, and then I put a couple that I wear the most often into my dressing table, and then put the rest of the lipsticks away. So now I'm going to clean up my drawer. There's only one drawer in this dressing table. I've seen quite a few dressing tables like this one that have more drawers, and I'm very jealous. I wish mine had more drawers, but I got mine off of Facebook Market actually, so it's second hand. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I just really wanted a kind of Gothic dressing table. It's a little bit ornate, so it makes me feel, it's nice furniture can really just make you feel good about your bedroom. So next day, this was a 2-day job because I got distracted and never went back to it. So now I'm tackling my eyeshadow palettes. I quickly realised that I am not going to get my Jeffree Star palettes into that drawer because they are just too fucking big. So I put them aside and then started playing Tetris with all of my other eyeshadow palettes. My bedroom's in the attic, as you can see, and I have this little ledge on the side, so I decided to blue tack back up the palettes that I use more so on a regular basis. And the two I use the most are the Soph times Makeup Revolution collaborations. I use those palettes for pretty much most of my everyday looks. So now I'm just organising that box of stuff. So it has some glittery eyeliners, some lipsticks, a lot of makeup brushes, a lot of liquid eyeshadow, and I have a lot of like liquid eyeliners and glittery liners and stuff. I just can't get enough of glitter. So now I'm organising my brushes into different pots. That little orange one is actually an empty candle. So I just took the residue wax out of the bottom and cleaned it out and used it as a holder for my small shorter eyeshadow brushes, and then I'm just putting the other ones away into different pots. I actually made those pots myself, so that little one is made out of like empty roll tubes that I glued together and painted, and then that hexagonal one is a wooden pot that I hand painted as well. And now I'm just going through some eyeliners, seeing which ones are dead and which ones I can keep. There were a couple that were dried up, but I've had them for a few years, so I don't really follow the rule of you know, the open life, that like symbol that's on the back of makeup. Like, to me, makeup is done when it's no longer working. Like, if it's dried up, or if it's gone a funny color, or it's just not like performing the same way, like, that's when my makeup's done. Just because I've had it open for a certain amount of time, I'm not going to throw it away, because I can't afford to replace my makeup that often. I know that's not an unpopular opinion. A lot of people actually do that. So at this point I started actually feeling good about it, because I could see that it was all coming together and I'd pretty much found a place for everything. And yeah, here we go. And you can see my cat's bed underneath, so that's what that little cardboard box full of pillows is. So I finally organised my dressing table, and I just have the entirety of the rest of my room to do. So if you'd like me to do a video tidying the rest of my room with me, let me know in the comments. That would be fun, I'm sure, if you enjoyed this. I don't know, I kind of enjoyed making it and seeing it myself, so if you enjoyed watching it, then yeah, let me know, give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out my previous video, my Halloween decor and jewellery haul, because there is a 10k subscribers giveaway at the end. I did reach 10k finally, and I'm doing a little giveaway that ends on Halloween on that video, so go check that out to enter. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.